Alright guys, as promised, I've got a review of the new Henning Group T-1000 holster hanger. I don't know if you can see it because I got this on a stand, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some draws just to show you. I use a scoop draw. I also snatch draw depending on the situation, but primarily I use a scoop draw. And especially now with this hanger, it definitely optimizes a scoop draw if you use it. But even a snatch draw, it's going to be very beneficial, and I'm going to go over why. Let me drop this down so you can see it. So I'm going to clear this, and you can take a look at this. I have it, so the way I have it, and I want to show you this, this is what makes it more consistent for my draw. The way I have this set is actually canted forward, and what that does is it puts my pistol, instead of up and down my hip, I used a boss hanger before, and a lot of hangers you can do this and you can do this. This one you can change all the angles, so whether it's front to back, up and down, but you can also cant it in, cant it out. I don't know the right verbiage, but basically you can move it this way, and then you can also move it this way, however you want to orient it to your hand. And what's important about that, which I didn't realize, is how consistent it makes the draw. All right guys, so here we got a 7-yard target, and it's a zebra at that. Load it up. Let's just get to it. The 7-1. 7-1. Seven two. That's about my speed to this if I'm really pushing it, and I am for this. You know, I want to look good on video, obviously, but I also want to represent this thing well. All right, last one. I'll push it a little bit more. All right, that was a 5.6. Pushed it more, and I can do that. Let's go look at them. So I can push it when I want to because I'm confident, and this was the last one. I shot a little early, so it's a little bit lower than the other two, but it's dead center. And I can do that confidently with this hanger because of the fact that I can manipulate it and set it to orient it to my hand, to my draw, exactly how I want the gun to sit in my hand. Because I can change it not just like this and up and down, but I can turn it in, turn it out, and I can nose it into my leg or away from it, however I need to. And it's even just a little bit makes, I didn't realize it took me a while to set up. So just be aware of that. If you get this hanger, it takes a little while to set up, but it's worth it for the fact that you can orient it to your hand, specifically to your draw. And what that's going to do is that's going to help paint a straight line to the target. So I'm under the doctrine, or I subscribe to the fact that I believe orient it straight ahead. I don't care for, I know I see guys out there that put their holster kind of on the front a little bit, and then they come up and grab it. Well, if you put a laser at the end of this muzzle, let me clear this. So if you put a laser, and this points a laser straight wherever it's pointed, right? If you put this on kind of the inside, now I've got to draw it, and it's going to point a line off to the left of my target, and then it's going to come back to my target. So if you're my target, I've got to sweep it back over here. Okay, everybody talks about casting and bowling, you know, going over the top or underneath as they draw. Nobody ever really talks about how you go offline left or right. Well, that's why if you see in my other videos, I have lines on the target, because it's very important, I feel, to create a straight line draw. Not bowling, but up the line. If you were to put a laser, it's going to come out and it's going to paint. So if you're the target, it's going to come out and it's going to paint a straight line to that target. Yes, it's going to be to the right a little bit because this pistol's on my right side. But if I can manipulate this or put my pistol in a position that can paint almost a straight line to the middle of that target from my hip as I draw it out of the holster, that's just going to be faster, more efficient, and more consistent. So those are all things you can achieve with this hanger and that you can't with others right now. So there you go, guys. There's my review of the T-1000 by Henning Group. Go check them out. If you want a more efficient, a more conducive, and a faster draw, and more importantly, if you want the confidence that it's going to be in your hand the way you want it every time, this holster hanger can help you achieve that. So try it out, see what you think, and let me know. Also, check out my Patreon account. I just started that, and that's going to have all my training drills, at-home dry fire, as well as at-home workouts that I do as it pertains to shooting. And then I'll also have some random giveaways with products like this in the future for any new subscribers. So check it out. Check out Henning Group if you want the new best holster hanger on the market to date. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Let's do it. Woo! Not bad, huh? 131. Let's go check them out. How'd I do? All there. All there. Thanks to the new Henning Group T-1000 holster hanger. All right, guys. I'll see you next time.